Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Guys, I went one step further on the French toast. Probably saying, Adam, what the heck are you talking about? Well, what you're looking at is 250 grams of egg with 2 scoops of whey protein powder packed into 4 slices of bread. Not sure how well you can see that, but 859 calories, 13 grams of fat, 96 grams of carbs, and 87 grams of protein. Let's get mother friggin' anabolic, shall we? Well, guys, I think today I'm going to shave off the freaking COVID beard. Like I said yesterday, I got an interview coming up, and with that interview coming up, I don't want to look like this. Especially now that we're going into phase 3 in Ontario, or stage 3, or whatever the hell they're calling it. Yeah, I kind of don't want to look like a hobolo. So, we'll shave off the beard tonight. And then tomorrow, we'll be beardless. I think it was mid-March. No, it was probably the beginning of April when I decided to do this project. Thinking that everything would go back to normal come May and we'd be back to work by June, because that's what they were saying, right? Everything was going to be back to normal by June. Well, July'd. So, whatever. Anyway. Phase 3 means that businesses are reopening, but now they want to enforce the mask wearing policy, as in now you have to wear a mask to go into places of business. My problem is the masks they sell literally on the box say will not protect against COVID-19. So why are you making me wear something that won't work? Personally, I'd rather be exposed to the virus, get it, deal with it, or, either way, deal with it, either by surviving or, not, and then getting on with my life with the antibodies that can fight the damn thing, because obviously it's not going to be anytime soon until they come up with a damn vaccine for it. I don't know, all the amenities they're opening now, they mean nothing to me, like movie theaters and all that stuff. When you've gone 4 months without something, you kind of don't need it anymore. However, this could be very good, though. Because they've reopened everything, this might solve the fishing problem we've been having, where we go to go fishing and we can't because that damn family's there because they're on CERB and they have nothing better to do with their life. So they just occupy an entire area of the beach. And then we got to do social distancing. And it wouldn't be a big deal if we didn't have to go 6 feet away from everybody. Because the beach we go to go fishing down on Nipissing is so not roomy, if you will. It's not exactly a massive area to go. And when you got a social distance like super, it makes it kind of difficult to find a spot to fish. But maybe now that movie theaters are open and restaurants are open and everything's going to be business as usual, maybe now all these freaking nerds will go back to living their old money-wasting lives and do whatever the hell else. Now, my biggest question is how many bikes are going to show up on Kijiji in the very near future now that things are going back to normal and people can find other ways to entertain themselves rather than being physical? Because y'all know the only reason why people bought bikes is because they were bored. So maybe I can find myself a good speed bike. I don't know. Keep my eyes open. Alright guys, first break of the freaking day. And holy crap. Get in today and it's like, man, it's so dead. How come there's nothing happening? Normally Tuesdays are pretty rock solid. You're halfway through the week, so it's kind of busy and there's nothing happening. It was just dead slow. So I couldn't figure it out. And then I figured it out. My dog's dumb and spilt all of his food on the ground. What an idiot. I go on Facebook and what do I find in the marketplace? First off, I find a freaking vintage, like 1980s paddle boat. Oh, just setting up a little lunch, chicken and steak. Why? Because carnivore lives. And then in my searches, what do I come across? Freaking foot pump for an air mattress. I was like, are you serious right now? I really want one of those. So I contacted the individual who has it, and sure enough, somebody's interested and they're supposed to come this afternoon to pick it up. I'll give you a call if they don't. It's because you can't find them anywhere in town. Canadian Tire is sold out. Sports Check is sold out. The Outfitters place downtown is sold out. The Outfitters place by the pizza store is shut down right now, but they're reopening on Friday, so they'll probably have them for 5 seconds till they're sold out. So it's like, man, like I got one coming in through Amazon. I paid like $15, $10, somewhere around there. It was cheap. And I bought a better case for my GoPro Hero 4. The case I have now is metal, and it's kind of heavy. Like, even having it on the chest strap, like, it's nice, it's durable, and it has a shoe mount, so you can hook up a microphone to it if you want to make it into a filming rig, which is the initial reason why I bought that one from Amazon, was because I was going to put a Rode mic on it and use it for vlogging, but then decided to then I bought the GoPro Hero 7, which obviously didn't fit that case, and then I bought the I returned that and I bought the G7X, and then later on I bought this off my buddy for $150. In case you haven't realized, I'm using the DJI today, which is why every once in a while it looks like I'm looking down. It's because the screen is down here and the lens is up there, but decided to switch it up and try something a little different. Try and bring some spice back to vlogging, because not saying it's getting boring, but trying to figure out stuff to do, damn it. That's why last night we had that little impromptu let's go fishing at a shallow lake. I didn't realize it was that bad. That's probably why you don't see big crafts launching from that boat launch. But sure enough, I'm sitting there and I'm fishing. I come back and I posted on Facebook that I went fishing. Said something buzzed by my head. And my buddy's like, oh man, if I would have known, I would have thrown you the keys to my boat and you could have went out real fishing. But it's like, I wouldn't borrow my buddy's boat because I don't like borrowing people's. I'll go on the boat with him and fish, no problem, because he's there and it's his boat and he's in control. I don't like borrowing somebody else's shit, because if something goes wrong, even if it's not my fault, it's due to wear and tear or whatever, I feel responsible for fixing it. You know, it's why I don't like driving other people's vehicles. It's why I don't like borrowing other people's vehicles. Like, I don't like even borrowing other people's trailers, because that happened to me once where I borrowed someone's trailer, and because they were so good at maintaining it, and that's sarcasm, the bearings seized on it. And the guy was mad at me. He's like, well, how much weight did you put in it? And I was like, I didn't put that much. Like, it was literally, we did a dump run, and we didn't load it up. Like, we used, I can't remember whose vehicle we used. All I know is the guy was pissed. Bearings were fine. And it's like, actually, no, the trailer kind of ran like shit. I just figured it was old, and you knew this, because you said the trailer was rough. And it's like, now it was on me to replace the bearings. Mind you, they're not expensive. And if you know the right people, and I do, getting them pressed in didn't cost me anything. But it was the fact that now I had to fix his shit because he didn't maintain it, and it broke under my watch. So because of that, I don't like driving other people's stuff. I don't like borrowing other people's things, just so that I'm not liable when shit hits the fan. But I'll totally go with you if you go. Well, maybe we'll wait till after COVID. You know what I mean? But yeah, the paddle boat. They want $450 for this thing. And you know what they are, right? It's like a 2-seater, and you got 2 cooler holes in the back. You can use it as a live well if you want. Throw some water in there, and if you catch any fish that'll actually fit in the damn thing, you can fire them in there. Bring a cooler with you with some, water and pop, and definitely no beer. Can't have beer on the lake, man. Holy crap, MTO or OPP are out there and they pull up on you and you have a cooler with alcoholic beverages in it. Even if the driver is sober, that's a fine. No liquor on the lake, boys. I'm pretty sure. Even though I know a lot of people who kind of don't listen to that rule. I don't know. Good thing I don't drink anymore, so it is what it is. I don't have the need for liquor. I do like the taste of beer, which is why I'm really thankful all these companies out there are making really tasty near beers. Zero alcohol with the great taste of beer. Mind you, I keep going back to the super cheap lager. I find XL it dries you out way too much. And I tried some of the expensive kinds, like Budweiser. They have their Bud Zero and now Bud Prohibition. They made another zero alcohol beer called Bud Zero, and it's 0%, where Bud Prohibition is 0.5, they say, up to 0.5%. So it has a little bit in it, but not enough to really do anything. But Bud Zero is apparently 0%. I haven't tried that one yet. I've tried the Coors. Was it Coors? I think it was Coors Coors. It was okay. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. Problem is it's expensive. Like a 12-pack of the Budweiser is $17. It's like the same cost of buying alcohol beer. Where I can buy a 12-pack of the Blonde for $6, 50 cents a can, or a 12-pack of Excel, or 24 of Excel, I can pick that up for like $12. Once again, 50 cents a can. But I really like the Lager Blonde. I haven't tried the Lager Red yet. I might give that one a go on the weekend. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'm trying to come up with some ideas for videos for this weekend. I got one. It's a recipe I've been wanting to do. I seen a friend do it. And then I watched Foresty Forrest do it. And, everybody loves pizza. And I was thinking, this could be kind of fun. So I was going to give her a rip on the weekend and give this recipe a go while we go for a bike ride or whatever the case may be. And just enjoy life while dinner sits at home and cooks. So that'd be my battle plan for the weekend. I'm just trying to come up with ideas on my days off when I don't have to be sitting here taking work and doing shit, because why stay home if you don't have to? Anyway, that food's gonna cook. I just went downstairs to throw that in and chat with you guys and talk about what I found on the Kijiji. So we might be getting a tire pump. It's a foot one, which is what I originally wanted, because sometimes you go places where there's no power. I do have my battery pack, but, just in case, it's nice to have a manual option. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to work, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Alright, guys, last break of the day. Oh, man, I don't even know what the heck I'm going to do tonight. Man, my dog exploded again. I'm going to have to wreck another vacuum on him. But, I already lifted weights yesterday, and as per suggestion, I shouldn't lift within a 48-hour period because that's bad to do. So it's suggested that you lift within every 48 hours to give your body time to recover. However, during said recovery period, you don't just sit around and pick your arse. You can actually do other things. And one of those things I suggest is potentially cardio. Oh, yeah, I'm having burgers again for supper tonight. Why? Because freaking burgers are fan-damn-tastic, and you can't even tell me any different. But, yeah, I just do what I want. But, yeah, so that's one of the biggest mistakes I made in the years, the past 2 years of me on this journey of lifting and trying to better myself and just be all around better, is I should not have lifted every damn day. But luckily I was still in newbie gain territory, and theoretically I am still a little bit, because some of the lifts I was doing back then I wasn't using proper form, and now that I'm using better form, I notice I'm getting better gains. So that's pretty sweet. Alright guys, work is done. Dinner is about to begin. Because I'm going to make myself some burgers. Because I am freaking hungry. So, let's turn on this old frying pan. And let's get some burgers frying up in this bitch. I freaking love turkey burgers. Yeah! I need to go to Walmart because I need to get some cat litter because poor Scamper's here. Freaking bugs. Hurry off. Kill it, Scampers. I'm like swinging at the bug and you're not doing anything. Got him! Like honestly, I got a cat to be a mouser, and then I gotta get mouse traps to be a mouser because my cat can't do it. And then I get flies in the house, and she just stares at them. Why did I get a cat again? You know, back in the day of Poofy and Felix, at least they do me a solid and murder the friggin' critters. But Scampers and Oreo just stare at them like they're stupid. Mind you, if Oreo catches a mouse, he usually turns it into mince. Man, I forgot how hot this camera gets. I don't know what the hell. Okay, so now I know who's been digging holes in my yard. Freaking chippies. Whatever. Anyway, this camera gets really hot in the hands. I don't know why. But one thing I do know is where the heck is the case for this camera? Did I leave it in the garage? Because I used to use this camera on the bike. Until I realized that it makes a massive mess out of video files. Not as bad as a GoPro does, but like it's up there. It does its fair share. There it is. There it is. Sweet. There, at least now I can put it in a tripod or in a GoPro mount. I can put it on my chest with the chesty. And then hit it all the time because it gets in the way. Alright, I think I'm going to go check out Walmart and see how long the lineup is. If it's not too bad, we'll go in there because they got that special kitty litter on sale. And it's a big ass box that'll last me a couple months. Because there's a lot in it. It's like an 8 kilo box, or 14 kilo box or something like that. Anyway, let's go to get shit. Alright guys, back from Walmart, and I'm pretty sure I'm parked on my lawn. Nope, just on the cement thing. Cutting her close. Oh boy. Remember when I used to drive my truck in the backyard, but the problem is now I can't do that because the ground's giving away here. I don't know why. Well, I probably could. Probably still could take it back there. I was thinking, like, for my first camp out, set up the tent in the backyard in the truck and do an on-site camp out. Anyway, got some pepperettes and snacks for tonight, and 22 kilograms, $10. You can't beat that. That's 44 freaking pounds of litter. There, the LUP has changed. I love this litter box, guys. I got this friggin' thing sent to me for a sponsored video. I think it was actually for Scampers. Yeah, because it was for Scampers. Before this, she had just a regular box that I would use somewhere around here. That little shovel thing. You go in and you sift out the poop. And this thing here, man, it's every couple days or every day you come up to it, you pick up the pan, you sift out all the good dirt, all the clumped up urine dirt stays in the thing like your old sandbox toys. Then you just put the pan on the bottom. Or you throw out the shit and piss. But then you just put it on the bottom, top it up if you need more litter in there. It's the easiest freaking pan to clean. I've had it for, oh Christ, 7 years now. And yeah, the only thing better than this is those ones that do it all by themselves, the automated litter boxes. But honestly, this is the best manual solution on the market to date that I have found. And this isn't even a sponsored video from LUP. LUP gave me that video 7 years ago. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to go shave my face, so let's go get rid of this damn beard. Well, guys, that's it. That's the end of the COVID beard. I'm done with that. That's pretty much all she wrote. I went for how long I did, and you saw the time lapse of the pictures taken. There was definitely a break in the pictures taken. I do admit, it is what it is. Anyway, people, decided this looks a lot better. It'll look a lot better on camera, on webcam, when I'm doing my interview. So that's the reason for the shave. So hopefully you all understand. Not, one day you will. Alright guys, well, the night is pretty much over. I don't even know what time it is right now. I think it's around 8:30. But I think I'm going to call her quits for tonight. Get to bed at a decent hour. Wake up tomorrow. And tomorrow's a live chat day. Thursday's a live chat day. Then half day freaking Friday and it's interview day. But I should also mention that this here long goatee, that's probably not going to stay. I might get rid of it. I don't know. I might take it right down so it's tight against my face and go from there because I like keeping it short and controlled. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, people, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here. Also, the clip that was shot when that was all with the DSLR. I don't know what you thought of that, but I was thinking maybe tomorrow I might use the DSLR and shoot the vlog with it. That'd be really weird. See how that turns out. I can use my shotgun mic for it. This camera here, I don't know, it does some weird shit with the audio. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's all over the place. So I don't really like that very much. So yeah, maybe we'll try the DSLR tomorrow and see how that turns out. Not too sure what we're going to get up to tomorrow because it's Wednesday. It's also workout Wednesday. So we're going to do some lifting. It's been about, well, it'll be 48 hours since the last time I worked out. Once I get off work, so why the frig not, right? So hey people, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, stay safe and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.